to go. An opening bout today on USWA Wrestling. One fall, 10-minute time limit. First introducing from parts unknown, The Shadow. And his partner from Greasy Corner, Arkansas, Outlaw Don Bass. Their opponents today from the swamps in Louisiana, the Moondogs with Miss Texas. This is our opening bout today on USWA Championship Wrestling. At the Lantern Day.
Okay, Corey, we're about ready to do it. And you know, I'm just looking when the Moondogs came in, Dave, and the way Don Bass was in the ring. It's going to be a scrap in there because you've got just about as much meanness in that Don Bass as you do out of the Moondogs. He'll do anything they'll do.
You're exactly right. The Outlaw out of Greasy Corner, Arkansas. Love the name of the town. Not too thrilled with his tactics sometime, but I tell you what, he's facing some of the most rugged guys ever to step in a wrestling ring in the Moondogs. That's Rex in there now, Spot waiting in the corner.
And over in the corner, Miss Texas, who's blowing the whistle for the Moondogs. And she's done a pretty good job. I had my doubts about it a few weeks ago when I saw her come out with these guys, but it really is kind of amazing how she's been able to handle them, David.
That's true. The Moondogs are a team that definitely need direction from a third party. They tend to be very unfocused if they don't have that direction.
Yeah, you could say that. You did say that.
Did I do that all right? Oh, man, they're everywhere with the trash cans and the boards and all of that sort of thing. But with the leadership of Miss Texas, they have been able to focus on the matches. What was that he used? Don Bass had some sort of foreign object.
Something, and passed it off to the Shadow. And the interesting thing was, happened to be watching him as he was standing there with referee Kevin Christian, and that's when he pulled it out of his tights while he was talking to the referee. With the referee being distracted by his conversation, he slipped it into his hand and went after Rex right away with it and then passed it off to the Shadow. Shadow still got it. So we'll have to keep an eye to see whether it surfaces again. Bass catches that clothesline, turns it over to the Shadow, and the Shadow goes for the cover. He'll never make that. Two, and off he goes. As the Moondogs, not accustomed to laying down and taking a 1, 2, 3 from anybody. Big slam, tag on Spot.
And the Shadow finds himself outnumbered and outmanned here as the Moondog Spot hammers him down to the mat. Picks him up, kind of had a handful of that mass. Boom, back in the corner. Referee Kevin Christian trying to back him away from the ropes. A whip across the way. A tag by the Moondogs. Here comes Rex. They're both in there. That slingshot of man. He's down. The other Moondog over battling Don Bass. Moondog Rex picks up the Shadow. He picks him up in the air. Body slams him. I thought he might go ahead and go for the cover. Oh, well.
He wanted to squash him first.
Yep. It's over. Count of 1, 2, 3, and it's a Moondogs victory here. There's the celebration over in the corner as Miss Texas raises the hands of Spot and Rex. And for the Shadow and Outlaw Don Bass, time to regroup and wrestle another day.
Bass got him off to...